This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hi everybody, welcome once again to Review Corner. We're going to be taking a look at Team Yankee. And thanks to Lonnie for showing this. Once again, he's going to explain how to play Team Yankee. So without further ado, let's head down to the table and check it out. All right, we're back with Lonnie. Once again, he's going to show us how to play Team Yankee.
All right. Team Yankee is our modern era war game. It takes place in 1985. Although you can play further into the future if you want. It's sort of fantasy for us. Thankfully, World War III never did happen. But what we're doing is we're taking 1985, height of the Cold War, and we're assuming that it did happen.
Okay.
So the Soviet Union is rolling through Europe. NATO is trying to stop it. In our setup here, we've got 4 T-72 tanks versus 2 M1 Abrams, okay, which is typically a pretty balanced mix. T-72s have a big gun, but they don't fire very well.
Okay.
The Abrams have very well-trained crews. They are able to shoot twice, even on the move, and at longer range. So we play in turns, just like Flames of War, where you move, you shoot, you do your assaults. So what we're going to do is a movement. We'll start off with the T-72 since they're the spearhead. If you look at the data sheet on your card, now you're looking at the M1 data sheet.
Right.
They have a tactical move, a terrain dash move, which is if you're going over a hedgerow or possibly through some woods. Cross country, which most of the board is cross country move. And then they have a road dash speed, which you see is really phenomenal.
Yeah, they fly.
So they fly across. But if you're moving at any of the dash speeds, you cannot shoot. So you want to keep it under 14 for the Americans and under 10 for the T-72s.
Okay, that's where the tactical is.
Right. The tactical move allows you to move and shoot. So I'm going to move my T-72 through the gap here.
Okay.
And I move a second one through the gap. And we'll leave the other two there back here for now.
Now you don't have to stay in any kind of squad consistency, okay, or anything, right?
Well, you should stay in squad coherency, but for the demo games that we're doing, we've broken the squads up into 2 and 2.
Gotcha.
A typical Soviet formation would be somewhere between 3 and 10 tanks. A typical American formation will be between 2 and 4 tanks.
Okay.
The Soviets have moved. They see the Yanks. They want to shoot at them, so they're going to roll dice. Now, M1 Abrams is hit on a 4 or better.
It's on a 4+.
Yeah, it's on a 4+. So we're shooting, and I get 2 misses. That would be the end of my turn. The Abrams would probably might move up to get a little bit more cover.
Which is less than what?
Now they can move up to 14 inches,
Yeah,
but
14 tactical.
But since they are, I'm trying to fit that back in there. For some reason, we're not getting in. Anyway. There we go.
There we go.
All right, so the Abrams will get shots back at the T-72s. Each of the Abrams gets 2 shots, and you fire as a squad.
Okay.
So we roll
get 4 dice.
4 dice, hitting on 3s or better. Today is not my day to roll dice. I get 1 hit.
Okay.
What you do, just like in Flames, is you look at the armor value, which is 16. You roll your die against the anti-tank value of the American tank, which is 20. So 16 plus 6 is 22. Beats 20, the shot bounces off. So nobody takes any damage this turn. But that's a typical turn in Team Yankee. Because you can add aircraft onto this.
Infantry.
Yes, aircraft, helicopters, fixed-wing aircraft like A-10s, Soviet Su-25s. We've got Harriers for the British. We've got a German fighter bomber, plus helicopter assault troops coming soon.
Wow.
Soviets already have them. The Americans are going to be getting them.
And everything's on these cards, which makes it just super easy.
Right. So once you know the basic rules, everything else you need to know on these cards, and you just refer to them, and you don't have to refer to the book ever again.
All right, great.
So, there you go.
Once again, Lonnie, thank you so much. Let's head up top and get my final thoughts on Team Yankee. Have it, Team Yankee. I really like it. I like the modern feel to it, but the one thing that I'm really amazed at is how high-powered those tanks are. I mean, those things move, and you could play that on a huge table. You could play it on a small table, but you're going to get into some conflict very quickly. Great game. Thanks to Lonnie again for showing us Team Yankee. Until next time, I'm Rob Warren. We'll see you soon.
Sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, videos, and written reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, online gaming superstore, thousands of games and minis, discount prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.